Ho, 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 Katie. You've been naughty, but Cole's been canceled. So here's the Snyder cut of Cats.
They gave us this frequency. A lot of this, what we're looking at is frequency, like frequency plates with sand on them. 1748 hertz, for example. In this first Stella I ever read, right in the middle, 1748 hertz. I had no idea what the hell they were trying to tell us. So 1748 hertz human biology came up with, boom. All of a sudden I'm sitting there looking at every time you get goosebumps, it's 1748 hertz. When you get goosebumps a lot, you start producing stem cells because you're excited about life, right? You're excited about something. Well, that's your electromagnetic frequency. All magnets, sitting there doing studies, all magnets exhibit the same pattern. It's on that 1748 hertz metal plate. And it also turns out to be on the back of all the movie screens. Could I share a screen with you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Show you what I'm talking about.
I don't think I'm set to do that, but let's make us set to do that. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Oops, shoot. There's 1748 hertz with full torque. This is what every magnet under a millimeter of water looks like. Same pattern in the very center of the hieroglyph, 1748 hertz. And here it is on a metal plate today. 1748 hertz.
I see. So you're talking about sand with a magnet underneath and the vibrations and the shapes that it creates.
Yeah.
I see.
And this would be the conical hat, ball, dingly cobra, familiar eye, IMF lines being interplanetary magnetic field lines. They, by definition, are not Earth's. And you can see where it blew out our this is Earth. Usually your magnetosphere is flowing back in here. This blew out the magnetosphere and planted a magnet signature right behind us. This is IR spectrum court empirical evidence. It does not lens flare.
Okay, so this is a picture that I was looking at earlier, the one with the eye of Ra in the magnetic, in the ISWA data.
This is his staff.
But and I was thinking when I was looking at it, I'm just well, what would the purpose be? Because I definitely see what you're talking about. And I was thinking, what would the purpose be to draw a picture with massive astronomical magnetics?
Like this?
So it's like it's coming out of the range of scientific and going into the range of spiritual?
It proves omnipresence. 1748 hertz inside of every atom.
Gotcha.
That's the electromagnetic field. We found perpetual energy, literally. I've got working models all over the place and perpetual motion through the same electromagnetic field. We could change the world. This is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune. These are Horus's, the red sun's planets. Yes, Nibiru's in there. These are magnet signatures. This right here, funny enough, we found Ra in Peru. Here, this has a short end and a long end to his tunic. It's all cross-hatched. This is his pants in Peru. It's kind of funny because that's his magnetosphere. See the short end, then there's a classic dot, and then the long end. This started showing up about 2013, 2014 in a UV sensor. They've since shut down. At night, this is a midnight shot. And we tracked this thing for years. And this is a classic magnetosphere coming out of a UV sensor in Alaska that was designed to study auroras, and it picked up magnetospheres too.
So, whether or not these are the actual Egyptian gods or took the representation of them, what do they want?
Well, from what I can tell, Ra wants Mama back. We're going back to the blue sun. Funny enough, that's kind of.
But you were saying that we need to back off on that. I mean, how would we even stop that?
Oh, no. We need to go fall back onto him.
Oh,
is what I'm saying. Because we've got two suns in front of us. Here we are, and here's the third. So we're in between. They start throwing plasma, we're screwed. We need to be behind the biggest thing in the solar system, and at that point, that's going to be the blue sun.
I see. When they come together, it's going to cause an astronomical event that if we're not behind that we need to be back there. That's why we're being put back there, is to protect us from this astronomical event.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So what's sort of the time frame on all of this, do
well,
we think?
Interesting enough, cuneiform states, and when the sister system nears, causes Earth's axis to shift, making the sky roll, beginning tribulations on Earth. Come to find out, it's about 10 years, 5 months for tribulation. We're in 10 years and 6 months. It began in October 2010. Moon doing cartwheels every night. And nobody's noticed. Well, thousands have.
So we're there?
We're there. We're at the end of tribulations. It's been 10 years and 6 months since I first noticed the moon was doing cartwheels. Absolutely. October 2010, it began.
So,
then
I mean, that seems...
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I mean, I guess traditionally what people think of when they think of tribulation is like, the time immediately preceding the apocalypse. So it sounds like you're saying it's all over any day now.
We're pretty fucking close. Yes. To the great and terrible day of the Lord, or the blue Kachina revealing itself, whichever way you want to look at it. It's the same event. The skies are going to roll back, and we're going to see these behemoths around us.
I took the lead.
Welcome to the radio, Wasteland. Hello, my darling. Welcome to the